ईश्वर गुरुर्साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणं त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव जे उत्पत्ति स्थिति लय करे वेदो स्तुति उच्चरे जेनारोम सुछिद्रमा अणुसमा ब्रह्मांड कोटि फरे माया काड़ रवि शशि सुरगणो आज्ञानलोपेक्षण एवा अक्षरधामना अधिपति श्री स्वामी नारायण जनियमृतवाणी तो बहिरहि साक्षात् महिमा रूपे जनि ब्राह्मी स्थिति अहो लीन करे सुभव्य अक्षर पदे शरणागत निज अल्प जीव सहुना श्रेयार्थ तत्पर रहे काका स्नेहल सिंधु दिव्य विभुने हय्यों तो वंदन करे। सजानंद स्वामी महाराज नी जय जय जय। आज के आनंद की जय जय जय। सदगुरुदेव की जय जय जय। गुरु हरि काकाजी महाराज, गुरु हरि पप्पाजी महाराज, बंधु बेलड़ी शताब्दी पर्व महोत्सवनी जय जय जय। प्रगट ब्रह्म स्वरूप हरि प्रसाद स्वामी महाराज नी जय जय जय। प्रगट ब्रह्म स्वरूप जसभाई साहेब नी जय जय जय। सर्वे गुणातीत स्वरूपों नी जय जय जय। Normally our Pankaj uncle wants to have very loud noise or sound or victory or jai after we have the food in our self. And if we don't do it loudly, he repeats to make sure that we do it loudly. But today, by just looking at the food, we all have this big energy. Huh? We have all kind of varieties of food here today. And this is the end of the Indian calendar year 2072. Tomorrow it will be 2073. And this year has been recorded from a great king. His name was Vikram. And he was such a great king in India that the whole India remembered him and started counting the years from that date. There is another accounting system in India from the birth of Lord Krishna. That was something like 5,100 and some years. Today we are counting, 5,100 some years or 200 some years. I'm not exactly, sure. Atul bhai may know maybe. Ajit bhai. 5,252 years. Very good. Yes. So, we have a counting system based on such great divine personalities who come on the earth and we count. We have same way accounting system in the Jewish system before coming of Jesus Christ. And I was talking with our Kiran Ben's friend, Jose, how the calendar system works. This calendar system that we are talking is based on the lunar cycle on the motion of the moon. And lunar cycle is like 29 and a half days a month. The moon makes the full cycle in 29 and a half days. So if you do the calculation mathematically, it is 360 minus 6 days, So it is 354 days. So there is a difference of 11 days between lunar cycle and the solar cycle. Because solar cycle is the cycle we use, which is 365 point some days, 0.25 or something, So to make up that, in our calendar system, every third year we have a leap month. We add one more month every year, And that is all calculated very precisely by our astrologers, So that is a system that we are celebrating this New Year today, Normally, New Year is tomorrow. We normally do this thing on the day of New Year, which is tomorrow. But it is conveniency that we are doing this on Sunday because all of you can come here, and that is our shining colors and glory that all of you are here, If we would be doing Monday, we would be only filling up the front seat row maybe, because everybody has other commitment, job and business and other things. But tomorrow also we are doing on a small scale in the evening at our Waukegan temple. That temple was started from 1983 by our master, Gurudev Kakaji, who came first in 1973 in America. And he had come 7 different times between 1973 and 1985. He passed away in 1986. And we are celebrating his centenary and his brother's Pappaji, we called, centenary this year in Vidyanagar in India on the November 11, 12 and 13. So some of us are going there on a big scale celebration which is going to happen there, We did the same celebration in June in Chicago, and most of you had come, and that was on a big hall in Chicago, and over 2,000 people, had come there. That was a very nice to pay respect to our masters, Kakaji was born in 1918. His brother Pappaji was born in 1916. So 2016 is this year where we are celebrating Pappaji's birthday centenary in Vidyanagar. That's where we are going in November. But we are going to celebrate together, both centenaries together. But in 2 years, when it comes to 2018, we are going to have a big celebration in India also. And on Kakaji's centenary also, So, this occasion, we started this activity from 1973 when His Divinity Kakaji first came to America, And then in 1983, we established a non-profit organization we called Yogi Divine Society. You would see that you will read that, in the front entrance, we have that, It is a non-profit organization, and our non-profit organization is very unique, We have several saints who are running independent organizations in India, in America, in other countries, and they are all under same Yogi Divine Society. It's very unique, Otherwise, whatever non-profit organization you would run would be running under one name, But even in America, we have our Swamiji's group, which has Yogi Divine Society in New Jersey under the same name. We have Yogi Divine Society in Chicago under the same name. We have in Delhi under the same name. We have in Powai, India, under the same name. We have in Haridham Sokhada under the same name. So this is kind of a unique thing, that we want to work together even though the organizations are run on their own, And Kakaji established that Yogi Divine Society in 1983 in Chicago for us. Since then, we have been grown and we have been doing all these satsang activities. And there are varieties of Swaminarayan centers, the two, God and his devotee, up there also. They are all over the world. And you may have seen Pramukh Swami, who had done BAPS, those marble temples, all over the world. It is in Chicago also, south in Bartlett, you may have gone there and seen that also. In the time of Clinton, President Clinton, I think, the White House started celebrating Diwali functions. And then Bush did that. But Obama has done way high, way more and way differently, There are a lot of videos, that Obama has been all this last 8 years, honoring this Diwali function and New Year function. This year it was in White House that they had done the big ceremony, And I am sure whoever will come as the next presidential candidate will continue and carry that, because we have values here, We have messages here, which are making a lot of good sense, But what I'm saying is that in this country also, in America, in White House and other bigger places, these ceremonies and these functions are welcomed, So this is not just new, this is not just, singled out event, It is everywhere and all over, Then some of the other Muslim countries, they are also honoring and celebrating. And we have all come here on this day bringing our own food items, And here our Smriti Ben is bringing my favorite food item, smoothie. I always take 5 fruits in the morning and make the smoothie so that it is good for health. So yesterday and day before yesterday we were talking that everybody who comes here, please bring your favorite item. And then I said, I will bring something also. So they had prepared all these fruits for me. And if you had observed me, while we are doing chanting, I had gone down. Because the message was that they want me to push the button of the mixture, At least that is the credit I am getting, I am getting 1% credit maybe, 99% credit is all other people, But it is our feeling, it is our wish to offer something to God and divinity that is dear to us, That is something we like to do that. And we started that. I was last week in Paris. They had the similar big festival in Paris, and they had invited me to come there. And the young kids, they were sitting in the meeting before this function, 2 days before, and I told them that they should prepare something so that they think that they have done something, And those kids, there were 5 of them, they picked up 15 items among them, 5 kids. There were 3 girls, and there were 3 boys, they picked up 10 items. So 25 more items were added just in 2 days, by those kids, There is one handicapped boy there, He's in wheelchair. His name is Suhrad. And I asked him that, will you make something? And he says, yes. And I said, what do you like? He says, potatoes. So he made item from potatoes, And I made sure that when we had ate in Paris, I made sure that I would eat that item he had made, And I ate that, And it was nice, I remember, They had made pizza and other items, lasagna. There was one boy, Parth, he was very busy in the school. And he had said that he would make one item. And he did not find time to make the item. But he remembered, He remembered. So he brought cookies and candies in this Paris function, And he came to me and he showed me, that he had bought and he had brought. I said, well, that is good, You did not have time, but your mind was still occupied, to do this. Then, last week I was in Paris. Now I'm going to go to Paris again on this Wednesday for 3 days. And I'm going to stay at this boy's parents' place, our Mukul Bhai and Mala Ben. So Mukul Bhai had called me that Parth found out that I'm coming back, and he did not have a chance to cook the food on this occasion. So he is going to cook food for me when I go there. So he said that I will cook food again for Dinakar uncle. So these are the things, come within our heart, within our feelings. And that is why all our youngsters, they have prepared the food also and they brought today. In 2 days, we talked, and they have also cooked and prepared the food and they came and they brought. So my contribution was the smoothie. It was simple, but very nutrient. So I kind of suggest all of you that whatever item you like, try to make it at home or try to eat, at least when you go home. Smoothie will be easier to make, okay? So I'm just selling my point. So this is the festival that we are celebrating today. Pintu Bhai explained the history of this festival. This festival goes back 5,000 years ago in the time of Lord Krishna. But it goes even more than that, around 10,000 years ago in the time of Lord Rama. Lord Ram, when he was exiled by his stepmother to go 14 years in jungle, he was in company with his wife and his brother, and the last year a demon by the name Ravan kidnapped his wife and captured his wife. But Ravan could not do any bad thing because he was cursed. There is a long story, I don't want to get into that, He was cursed that any woman you want to have relationship, the woman has to be agreeing with you. If she is not agreeing and if you do that, you will die. That was the curse he had, So he wanted to convince the wife of Lord Ram, Sita, who he had kidnapped. And Sita ji was a divine woman, And the things did not work out. And Lord Ram went there and killed this demon. And after killing the demon, he came back to Ayodhya, the kingdom. And the celebration was done, which is this Annakut also. This was the Diwali time when he came. And they had all the lamps lighted for welcoming Lord Ram after 14 years. And then they had a big festival also, So that festival goes back to time of Lord Rama and time of Lord Krishna. That Pintu Bhai also explained that Lord Krishna was about 8-9 years old, And his father was always celebrating this in the area where they were born, It is called Vrindavan, or it is Vrajbhumi, northern part of India. So, Lord Krishna, being God, told his parents that we are celebrating this thing to honor the king of the rain, called Indra. Because if rain falls, then we get all this prosperity. So, because of the king of rain, Indra, we are offering this to Indra. But Lord Krishna, baby Krishna, told his parents that real benefit is from the mountain, Govardhan, where our animals go there and eat the grass and provide the milk and yogurt and butter and all this. So mountain is a better presentation than one we cannot see or we cannot talk. Indra was a deity, but we cannot talk and communicate, So, Lord Krishna suggested that we should do the festival of this food at the mountain and make another mountain of food, like we call this as mountain of food, Anna Kut. Anna means food and Kut means mountain, So, when that was done, it is in the scriptures that Indra became angry and put lot of rain. Rain, it was so much to drown the whole city. But Lord Krishna was so powerful that he lifted the whole mountain by his pinky finger, and for 7 days, 7 days? Yes. Because we both were there. 7 days he lifted that, and then Indra figured out, that this is Lord Krishna, bigger than me, and I'm angry at him, which is not good, And then he stopped, That is how the story goes. But since then we are doing this thing for all these years, Main purpose of this Annakut is spiritual also. Spiritually, we want to offer something which is very dear to us, very likable to us. And you would be amazed that God is saying that most likable things that we have is not this tasty food, but our own ego. Our ego is the best likable thing that we always hang on to, And that ego, in a negative way, is creating lots of problems to us. We have to melt our ego. We have to offer our ego, our stubbornness, our jealousy, our anger, our lust. We have to offer that to God so that we become pure and elevated. That is the purpose of this Annakut. And we pray from our heart, we pray from within to purify ourselves. So, yesterday we had our Emily. She came to give this food to our discipline mandir. And it was like 9 o'clock maybe she came, And she has some other things to do today, some other commitment. So she did not make it today with her son. But then she had time yesterday. So she sat down and we were reciting some discourses. In that discourses, there was one thing our Gurudev Kakaji is teaching to purify ourselves. A experiment, a prayog, to purify ourselves. And that one is in a very short, maybe 3 to 5 minutes process, I would like to have everybody participate in that. And you can take that with you to purify and practice that our ego can melt or can be removed by this process that what Kakaji has taught. In that process, it is the breathing process, We take the air, oxygen in. When we inhale, we make a filling, we make a prayerfulness to the divinity, to God, to our Guru, to our Master. The prayer that we make is that we chant the name Swaminarayan, 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 Swaminarayan in our mental thinking, Because when you are inhaling, you cannot speak. You have to just think that you are speaking Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan. So we inhale that, then we hold it for few seconds. While we are holding, we want to think that I am purifying my gross body, my eyes, that I can see only positivity, my ears, that I can hear only positivity, etc. All my gross body that I want to purify. So we want to put a prayer to God that, oh Kakaji, oh Swaminarayan Bhagavan, oh God, you purify my gross body. Then after holding, we are exhaling. We take the air out. At that time, we feel that all these impurities from within me is coming out and I'm becoming pure. And the fourth stage is that once the air is out, once the air is out, now we don't breathe, just hold it with the emptiness from within for a few seconds. And then start the process again. The second time, the second circle is, now we are going to the deeper level. From the gross body, we want to go to the subtle body. Our mind, our ego, our intellect, our chitta, our pran. Those are our subtle faculty. We all know that we have a mind. But can we draw a picture of mind? We cannot draw a picture of mind. We can draw a picture of nose, ear, eyes, but we cannot draw the picture of mind. But mind is there, and mind is very powerful. Mind can wake up a person, 400-pound body in a fraction of a second. Or 2 tons of elephant. A mind will change the direction of an elephant if elephant wants to turn around. That is all in the mind. So, we want to purify our inner faculty on the second cycle. So, we do the same thing, inhaling with the chanting samnar. Hold the breath and say, "Oh God, purify my inner body, man, buddhi, chit, aham, pran, prakriti." And then exhale, then hold on, and then pray again that I am totally purified. Then the third cycle is the causation body, Karan Sharir. That body which gives us this bondage of birth and death. We are always born and reborn. So we want to elevate from there and go to the abode of God, heaven, forever. And that cycle is even harder, that we want to pray again on the third cycle. So we will do these 3 cycles, and I will try to help you also, but I would like to have you close your eyes if you can. And if you want to focus on God also, that is fine with open eyes. But let us practice these 3 things on this day, and let us get the grace of our masters so we can eliminate our impurities, our ego and other things on this festival, and remember that and try to practice when we go home on our own. Kakaji is saying that we should do 3 times, in the morning, at noon, at the evening, or at the night time. So if we practice more and more, it would help. Our Emily, she just texted me today that since I talked to her yesterday, she's practicing today. But she says that it is kind of difficult, to hold on to the breath and do all this. So I said, do as much as you can, we have to practice this. We cannot learn on first incidents, But if we practice, then we will learn, So let us do this. And you please close your eyes or keep your eyes focused on God and start the breathing in with the chanting, Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan, Swaminarayan. Now hold the breath and think that, "Oh God, purify my whole gross body, my head, my hands, my whole body, my eyes, my ears, and make me a divine child of yours that I can sit on your lap." Now, the body is purified, you are exhaling all these impurities, and the impurities are going away. And you are now holding, saying that you are ready for the next cycle. Now take the breathing again, chanting Swaminarayan, 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 Swaminarayan. Now hold this and now pray to God that please purify my inner mind, inner intellect, inner ego, and all inner faculties. And now exhale again, saying that it is the impurities are coming out and I am purifying myself. And now hold it again without breathing and say that now you are pure, gross body and the subtle body. Now take the third cycle, breathe in again, Swaminarayan, 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 Swaminarayan. Hold it and now say, "God, this is very difficult task to get out of my program of birth and death cycle. Only you can do that for me. Please guide me, please protect me, and please enlighten me so I can become totally pure soul beyond the body consciousness of 3 bodies." Now exhale again and your impurities are going out and you are now a purified entity which is Atma or Brahm or Akshar. And then hold it again and pray to God that I am your Brahmarup Chaitanya and worshipping you. And then come back to the normal condition. So this is the short practice that you can try that whenever you go home and benefit from that and elevate from wherever you are. On this occasion, we have all these varieties of food items, and in our normal third, we do offering to the God, And I think we are about the time to offer the third maybe. So we would be singing that from the, our Kiran Ben will be singing the third. She has a natural sweet voice and it is going to be in Gujarati. So those who do not know Gujarati, please just look at these items, that one of those items that she is singing, you know. So, Haji. Yeah. We have written down